guided meditation. This meditation is about sound. Close your eyes and relax your entire body. Notice the sensations in the forehead, relaxing the eyes, facial muscles, cheeks, jaw, completely relaxing. Scan the body from the neck down to the shoulders and release any tension that's in the muscles, the joints, the tissues, the bones. Visualize yourself as a very large sounding board. You can imagine that your ears are
Look
picking
deeply
up
into the water
whatever sounds are in the environment.
and
You can close your eyes
enjoy the simmering and shimmering light.
and whatever sounds are arising, pay attention to the quality of the sound without labeling or trying to describe what the sound is or where it came from. You might want to imagine that the sound is simply a series of frequencies that are hitting the eardrum. Some frequencies are high, some are low, some of them are very loud, some of them are very soft. Tune into these sounds, embracing them equally, without labeling, without judging. Allow your mind to be a recorder of all the sounds, receiving and responding to all of them equally. So now you are starting to contemplate the sound. Now start to investigate who is listening to the sound. How are you able to experience sound? So we start to turn our awareness to the faculty of hearing. Be aware of how the sound is being processed. Be aware of the sensation of hearing. When the sound stops, does hearing stop? When there's silence, what is it that picks up that silence? Be completely aware that whether it's sound or silence, your mind is aware of both sound and silence. You continue to investigate what is this awareness until you realize that the source of the sound and the silence is the same. The mind that's aware of sound and silence are of the same origin. Appreciate the ability to hear sound, to hear silence, and to know that sound and silence all go back to the same source of awareness. Whether the sound is loud, sound is quiet, or there's no sound, we use the same faculty of hearing and the same awareness to recognize the sound. In the same way, when we hear unpleasant sounds or we hear music that we like, whether we hear familiar sounds or strange, unfamiliar sounds, the hearing ability is the same. So as we start to tune into our hearing, appreciate all the different sounds, the different qualities, and enjoy the simple ability to be aware, to be mindful of all the frequencies of sound and vibration, qualities of silence, of non-vibration. Soon, your mind, just like a sounding board or a radar, can rest in simply the hearing awareness, not picking up any thought about the sound, not having any judgment, not having any expectation. You're simply one with all the sounds coming and going, until even the sense of different sounds starts to fade away, and we are aware of only one sound, and that is the sound of the present moment. The sound that's in the present is the only sound. It's the only one that we need to be aware of. And so now we can start to open our eyes. And you can continue to enjoy the ability to simply hear without judging, without labeling. You can do this anywhere, in any situation, whether you're on a busy commute or you're in a very quiet, natural area. There are thousands and thousands of different sounds in the world that we can enjoy anytime. And meditating on the sound is one of many different senses that we can use to come back to our original awareness. This awareness is always present. It does not change. It does not move. It's always there, regardless of our feelings, our sensations, what we hear, what we see. It's always there. And that awareness we can rest in simply through the process of mindfulness of sound. So to end this meditation, we can join our palms and bow and thank ourselves for taking the time, taking the moment to come back to the present